Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. It's just me, you and the rain today as we're going to go through this bag of £250 worth of 50p pieces to try and find the rare and valuable ones, the ones that are worth more than the 50p that is stamped on them, and also to see where I can find any that will go into my album, because I'm trying to find every single 50p and £2 for that matter that you can possibly get in UK circulation and put them into my album. So I've been going on this for a long time and I still need plenty of finds, so plenty to aim at. I need Kew Gardens, the holy grail of coin hunting. 2 Olympics on here, basketball and cycling. Loads of Olympics on this page. I don't do very well when I'm on my own. Well, I do very well full stop with Olympics. But especially when I'm on my own. When I'm with Lady M on a Tuesday and a Thursday, we do a lot better. But anyhow, lots of Olympics to go for. 2 more on that page as well. I've got everything else. Except for that, I made a bit of space here, look, at the top, because since I started this book, the Platinum Jubilee, the Pride and the Memorial, I've got the Jubilee. So the Pride coin and the Memorial for the Queen has come out, so I'll have to make a bit of space in my album to go in there. I took some of the oddities out. And also, I will be able to get some £2 hunts back up and running at some point, I'm sure, because we now know that a 2021 £2 is out. So I've made a space in there as well. So that Britannia there's a version with it's got 2016, that one. There'll be another one there for 2015, that one. Yeah, there's now a 2021 version. So we ain't done yet with this album. So let's see what we've got. It's an interesting bag. I've never seen this before. Got it from the NatWest, and it says NatWest recyclable £250 hunts /50p 16th of the 12th 22. So normally this has the I've seen them where they've been blank, but mainly it would have the cash centre that they've come from. So we normally get them from Haydock, because that's the cash centre that's local to our branch. And I'm really interested to see that first time out. And of course, dated the 16th of the 12th 22. So we've got every chance of a Pride and every chance of the Queen's Memorial coin, the first 50p with King Charles on the front. So this could be a super duper hunt with a bit of luck. Let's see what we get. And if I can't find anything in the book, well, I'd like to just get a lot of variety, or of course a really valuable coin. Oh well, that's interesting. You don't see that very often. As the rain abates, the rain has gone. I have parted the rain. Someone has wrote "I love EU" on there, on that 2021 Britannia. Nice. So I wonder whether we'll find, obviously that's obviously a fan of the EU, and then maybe it's potentially, or by default, not a fan of the UK when we left the EU. So I wonder whether we'll find a Brexit to balance that up. There is a representation of the People Act. So yes, I have heard of people writing. I've come across it before. In fact, have I got one? So I've come across it before where I think people have kind of anti-Brexit and knowing that the Brexit coin's in circulation, knowing that knowing that the Brexit one is in coin, a coin to commemorate the withdrawal from the European Union. I have known, we've seen that. I think, yeah, I think that says, or does that say "I hate"? Oh. Does that say "I hate"? I hate EU. Not a very positive message, is it? Oh well, never mind. So anyway, there's potentially 2 opposing views. So I will certainly be keeping that one in the album. I'd like to keep the oddities. Right, moving swiftly on. I don't want to cause any controversy. I can only go where the coins take me. Right, let's see what else we got in here. Straight on for another commemorative find and another representation of the People Act. It's only worth 50p, that one. Very common, I suppose, which is bore out by the fact that we found 2 straight away. And yes, 9 million of them in circulation, so it's worth 50p, and I think it'll always only ever be worth 50p. That had caught my eye because it's shiny. 2016, so it's what? 4, 5, 6, nearly 7 years old? And it's a lovely shiny Peter Rabbit. That's in nice condition, that, apart from that horrible, someone's scraped his blooming face, look. What a shame. It's in really shiny condition, that, other than that. But that's nice. If I think on, I might have a little swap out I might swap him out in my book, because I don't think I'll have one that shiny in that book. There's the EE. I'm obsessed with the E. The VE. VC. That is the Victoria Cross, the heroic acts. That's what I'm trying to say. 10 million of them minted. Again, very, very common. You can have a look to see there's a different date on the reverse on the Queen side, because they were restruck in 2019. Although they are only really supposed to be in the sets, but occasionally you do find something from the set that's been opened up and paid into. Someone's bought something with it, paid into circulation. That was the military set it came. I know we found something. I was actually reminded just recently, I think by Ian Ritchie, that we actually found the sister set to that. That's the 2019 military set. He also brought out a 2019 culture set, so we're celebrating 50 years of the 50p being released. And we found, I'll come back now in a minute, we found a coin from the 50th anniversary set. We found it live as well on a coin run, so that was quite a lovely find, really. 2019, that'll be a Paddington Bear, because there's only the Paddington Bears and Sherlock that came out in that year, so I could tell which one it was. This one, there's a good chance of being a Benjamin Bunny. Let's see. It's Tom Kitten. Tom Kitten, so part of the 2017 set for commemorating the works of Beatrix Potter. That one's one of the more scarcer of the four. There's a Team GB, the unofficial 30th Olympic. 29 Olympic coins came out in 2011, and that one came out 2016. So it's kind of the unofficial 30th Olympic, not officially part of that set. And of course, there's more now that the whatchamacallit came out. The Olympics in 2020/2021. So I guess there's really 32 Olympic coins. Right. Oh, not now. There's that Britannia. There is the Queen's Platinum Jubilee coin and another heroic acts film. That's a film. Coin. That one we're keeping. It's a keeper. 2.3 million are out there. Will probably end up being the 5,070,000 that they originally announced would be minted. But for the minute, I keep all of them I can find until you know for the you've got the definite mintage figures. Right, 2015, 50 pence here, there, look. This will be a Battle of Britain. Not something that you find particularly often. Quite hard to find in your change as well. Getting on for 7 million of them were minted. But they're not amazingly easy to find, so I keep them. It's a keeper. Probably worth £1 plus. I suppose it depends where you buy them from. It depends on the condition, but it's a good £1 plus if you ask me, in my humble opinion. There is a dictionaries. That is not a £1 piece. That is a 50 pence piece. That'll be a 10 bob bit for ever and a day if you ask me, because there's so many minted. It's not particularly desirable either. It's not like, I don't think it jumps out to many people as something that they would want to keep. It's a really knackered Britannia there. Bit of post mint damage, been jammed under something or into something. Another People Act. Has anybody seen? Does anybody know then why NatWest have started with the words recyclable on their bags? Has anybody seen it before? Anybody know anything about it? Is it a new thing? There's another Platinum Jubilee. Not in very nice condition. That considers that'll have been out less than a year. There's libraries. Little bit of a sister coin there to dictionaries, even though they came out 5 years apart. Little mini set. Because of course you can get books in libraries. So of course it makes it a mini set. Oh, no. There's a potential beauty. That is potentially a Kew Gardens. The holy grail of coin hunting. Only 210,000 were ever minted for circulation. They are still out there to be found, worth about 150 squid. Even in circulated condition. So that'd be awesome if I turn that one over. It's a good chance it's a Commonwealth Games. That's a 50 pence. Sherlock Holmes 50 pence. It's a good chance it's a Commonwealth Games. Maybe it's a WWF, because they do have the same obverse, the same queenside. But let's have a look. And yes, of course, it is the Glasgow Commonwealth Games for 2014. And it's worth 50p rather than 150 smackaroonies. Oh, lovely. So when we talk about being recycled, someone's very kindly put a plaster in there as well. A dirty, used plaster. That is not a pleasant pheasant. And a little bit of a dry spell there in between, but I did find another Victoria Cross, the Heroic Acts. And I did find a 2017 shield, the low minted shield. So I do keep a few of them. I hope that they will go up in value as time goes on, because they only minted 1.8 million of them. That plaster is horrible. I suppose it's easy, it happens, I guess, but come off with, so maybe someone's operating the machine in the cash centre where these are being bagged up, perhaps. I don't know. Horrible. Maybe when someone took the coins back to the bank and put them into the machine, that the customer maybe dropped it in, and then it's gone all the way through the banking system. And oh no, it was on the outside of the bag, wasn't it? How does it get on the outside of the bag? Surely the bags are sealed in an automated fashion. Don't know. I'd love to go around the cash centre. I'd love to see how it works. And when it said recycled on the bag, that was not what I had in mind. Ah, nice, Benjamin Britten. Another low value keeper. Nice condition, mind. 2013. Maybe worth £1 plus. Mintage just over 5 million. See, it gets scarce and scarce as time goes on. And of course, trying to find one in nice conditions hard. I've got something else written on this coin as well. Never seen out like this. Ooh. Let's have a look. We've got someone's signed a coin. We've got a Lee Holt from 2004. I have actually heard of these. So this is a gentleman that has is well known in the coin community. He has a couple of Facebook groups, and yeah, he's been known to sign a few coins apparently. So good for him. I know we signed the Benjamin Bunnies that we Lady M and I signed our Benjamin Bunnies that we find in circulation, or we put a mark on them. So what we did last year in 2022, every bunny that we found went into a money box. Oh, nice! Went into a money box, and we counted each other's. We counted out. We both went. Hang on. We both had a mini box. Sorry, is this the Olympics thrown me? The Olympic has thrown me. I'll come back to it in a minute. Let's get these super fines out the way first, and I'll tell you what we do when it comes to signing things, just like Lee Holt has done. So there is that is a Christopher Ironside. So we'll put him there. That is a Benjamin Bunny, and that's going to be. We're going to find another one of him in this coin hunt, I think. That'll be the one we find, and an Olympic archery. So it's not in bad condition. It's the highest minted of the Olympics, just over 3 million, and it's not particularly sought after. I've seen them sell for as little as 75p, but surely an Olympic's going to be worth at least £1. An Olympic's an Olympic, and of course, it's only going to go up in value. It gets more and more scarce. It's not 3 million's not mega mintage, and a lot of people keep the Olympics. There's another unofficial 30th Olympic of that set, but not unofficial of that set, which isn't that set. There is a Tiggy Winkle. So yeah, so Lady M and I, we keep all the bunnies. They go into it in our money box as we find them, and then at the end of the year we count them, see who's got the most, and then we release them back into circulation. And we did that last year in 2022. I got the most, which was great. And the ones that have gone back into circulation, we stuck a channel sticker on. So you've got a chance of finding a Benjamin Bunny with a Bungle sticker, keeping the Queen warm. So do keep an eye out for that, and do what Lee's done and sign your coins if you want and see whether we can find something. I wonder whether Lee's a fan of the EU. I wonder whether... Did Lee do both? I don't know. Oh! Oh, nice. And there's another coin just underneath it as well, which is nice. And there's another Olympic found. I tell you what, who needs Lady M when they've got this kind of Olympic look? Do I need sailing? Can't wait to have a look. That would be nice to do. There's a Territories, the capture of Gibraltar. So many keepers here. So many plum finds. It's gonna be hard to make a choice. Nice. So other than the stinking plaster, it's been a productive hunt, and still 5 bags or so to go. There's another Gibraltarian coin, 2004. So this will also have the capture of Gibraltar on it. Oh, it hasn't. It's only the Trafalgar. Oh, lovely. Nice one. It's worth a few more quid than that one. Where's it gone? So the capture Gibraltar is probably, maybe it's about £1. That one, maybe £3 or £4. It's in nice condition as well, that. The people who do collect territory coins, that will be sought after. But yeah, I thought that was going to be another capture, but I was wrong. It was the Trafalgar. Lovely. Really going to be struggling to pick a plum. And there is Sir Benjamin. So I'm doing well. I think I said 2. That's 2 found. Sure. I'm on track to win my own Benjamin Bunny Challenge, which is good news. And a Victoria across the medals there. So the sister coin to the Heroic Acts. So a little mini set there. Again, that was remade in 2019, so it's just worth a little look, just in case it's not one of them. Oh, and the Girl Guides. Getting lots and lots of variety in the recycle. There's recycle doodah. 2 bags left. I think I actually said he had 5 bags left a little while ago, but there was 6. I miscounted. I didn't see one, just one on top of another one. Oh, EEC stars. So that's, yeah, it's been a little bit of a European Union fest here, isn't it? Have I got a Brexit? Do you fancy not getting a Brexit? That would be good if you got a Brexit. Actually, what a set that would be. An EEC stars, a Brexit, and then I love the European Union. Oh, I really hope I get one. Stare there. It's obviously been on top of another couple of coins in a fountain, I think. 3 coins in a fountain. With a little bit of happiness. Right, let's get this last bag. Oh, come on, I've never wanted a Brexit so much in my life because it's such a boring looking coin with writing. I'm not a fan of just coins that have writing on. Nothing to do with the message that's on there on any of the coins where there's just writing on. I just think it's just boring. Just wish it would be there's so many cool designs, so many potential, so much potential you have to make a little bit of artwork on a coin. But just writing just seems a little bit of a cheat to me. Well, you know. Right, okay, so we have reached the end, and flip a neck, it is plums galore. So let me have a quick look in the book to see if did I need anything in the book. So cycling and basketball, I never got that. Shooting, I've got sailing. Yeah, I've got archery, haven't I? We'll have archery, I'm sure. Yeah, I've got archery. Oh, flipping neck. Look at that, two nice Olympics and nothing in there. Oh well, never mind. So we need to pick the plums. So the plums are definitely the Olympics in archery and sailing, the Rod Stewart coin. But I think we're going to give her the mention to this. These are going to be the and I've definitely got to give an honourable mention to the two territories and that shiny Battle of Britain and the shiny Benjamin Britten. But that is going to be the story of the hunt, I think. Lee Holt loves the EU because that one was commemorating 25 years of the EU. Lee clearly loves the EU, so there we go. That's us all done and dusted. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it. Do tune in every Tuesday and Thursday for me and Lady M, where we hunt together. I'm always back on a Sunday. Please give the video a like. I won the Benjamin Bunny Challenge with 2 bunnies, as predicted. And thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.